Hey everyone, it's Minnie here. Welcome to my channel, Guyanese Adventure. As I said, life is made up of many different things. It's not always going to be fancy food and travels. There are many other experiences to life, good, bad, adventure. So the purpose of doing this video is that I want to share an experience with you and to tell you why you should invest in a fire extinguisher. Investing in a fire extinguisher is a worthy investment. There are many places that sell a fire extinguisher, and I always have a few around the place. So I want to tell you my experience with regards of how I had to end up using a fire extinguisher. So one day I was frying okra. You know, Guyanese fry okra, right? And we use a lot of oil sometimes. So I decided to fry okra. So I left the okra in the frying pan, and it was extremely hot and it was frying, so the place was hot. So I decided that I wanted to take a shower. It is not normal for me to leave the stove on and things frying, but somehow that's what I end up doing that day. Now, for whatever reason, the okra start pitching in every direction of the kitchen, and my little son was sleeping in the hallway, and he was sleeping, and somehow the smoke started to suffocate him. So the entire house was in smoke, but I couldn't see anything or smell anything because I was in the shower. Now my little son smelled, and he got up and he came to the shower. He said, mommy, fire, fire. And when I came out of the shower, there was okra pitching in every direction. In every direction, the okra was pitching in all direction, and it was like fireworks, literal fireworks. So I took the frying pan with I had no choice, absolutely no choice. I had to take the frying pan, and I ran out of the back door and threw it against the wall with it. I was risking the good thing is that my towel was wet, and I threw it against the wall. But this okra, for whatever reason, was pitching still, and the oil the oil lit up on the step and everything. Now everywhere was smoke because the okra that was in the kitchen was on the mat lighting. Now all I could holler and just tell my son, the other one, I said, there is fire, get the fire extinguisher. And as kids are, I don't know if they watch too much a game and they play too much game on their computer, but he took the fire extinguisher and he opened it and he sprayed it from the step right through coming in the house. But before I did that, I managed to open up my door and put my little son outside. So that was the first thing I did. I opened the door and I put my little son outside, and then I went and I took the pan with my hands and threw it against the wall. But I can tell you one thing: if it wasn't for that experience, it was a very horrifying experience. If it wasn't for that fire extinguisher, I could have lost everything. And that is why I'm sharing this experience to tell you that it is worthy to invest in a fire extinguisher in your home. It is really worthy. It was very messy to clean up because it's the powder type, but that fire extinguisher did the magic. It put out the fire. I was shocked because, like I said, the okra was pitching out the pan in every direction. I never fry okra again. I don't fry okra. It's better to use this what you call it, this air fryer. But I don't fry okra anymore because of that reason. I use the air fryer. So that was my experience with regards to using a fire extinguisher, and why I believe and would encourage you to invest. It's a worthy investment. Every home in this country need a fire extinguisher. It is really worthy to invest in a fire extinguisher, and that was my lesson. Wasn't for that fire extinguisher, there is no way I could have. It was a really big pan with okra, and the okra, like individual pieces, was just flipping in every direction like fireworks. I've never seen anything like that. So that is just what I want to share today with you all. I can't go around vlogging because I have a bit of a flu-like symptoms, so I'm trying to avoid people as much as possible. So that is why I'm not going to city or anywhere in particular. So I will be going out on adventures, but not right now. My hands are a bit tied up with a lot and other things that I have to do. But in the meanwhile, I am sharing my little bits of experience that can be valuable to you. So get yourself that fire extinguisher. Get a few. If you can afford a few, get a few. Put them in your home. And for people who are building new buildings, it is worthy to put in proper fire alarm system. It is worthy to put in proper fire alarm system. And there are many technologies that are available, including computer vision, where cameras can pick up these kinds of events or activities, like if there's going to be a fire, heat sensors. There are many technologies out there as well for the newer buildings and the structures. Invest in technologies for fire prevention, or as simple as you can get is a fire extinguisher. So that is all I want to share today with you all, and thank you for listening, and see you next time. Bye.